Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus.
And Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm. The latest viral sensation on social media is Chubby, an AI-generated cat whose tragic stories are capturing the hearts and attention of millions. Across TikTok and YouTube Shorts, creators like at MP Minds and at Relatable Cutie Cats use wordless slideshows of AI-generated images to tell Chubby's sorrowful tales, with recent videos amassing over 50 million views and tens of thousands of comments. These heart-wrenching narratives showcase Chubby and his kin in grim human situations like shoplifting and imprisonment, set to AI-generated covers of popular songs by Billie Eilish and G. While some question the quality and authenticity of such AI-generated material, makers are profiting from both platform monetization and offering courses on creating viral AI content. Amid concerns of AI slop, the rapid production enabled by AI tools, and discussions around the proper labeling of such content, creators like the at MP Minds account insist on a significant creative role in generating these viral cat videos. As social media algorithms potentially prioritize AI-optimized content, the phenomenon of AI-generated cat stories exposes a complex relationship between technology, creativity, and viewer engagement online. Despite the debate, the emotional impact of Chubby's tales suggests a deep resonance with audiences, indicating a burgeoning trend in digital content consumption.
As America's major tech companies come under scrutiny for their sustainability practices, the Financial Times highlights the spike in water usage due to the proliferation of artificial intelligence infrastructure. Significantly, data centers are at the heart of the matter, with their cooling processes consuming up to 9 liters of water per kilowatt-hour of energy used. This becomes a dire concern given that 2/3 of the global population faces severe water shortages annually, affecting around 2.7 billion individuals. In the data center alley of Virginia, facilities gobbled up over 7 billion liters of water in 2023 alone. Microsoft acknowledged that nearly half of its water use occurs in water-stressed regions, while Google reported that 15% of its fresh water comes from areas already facing high water scarcity. AI demands exacerbate the issue, with AI servers needing 6 times the kilowatts per rack compared to traditional systems, and interactions with AI platforms like ChatGPT having a notable water footprint. Amid these challenges, Amazon has committed to becoming water positive by 2030, but environmentalists warn that the burgeoning computing requirements for AI could further strain global water resources. In an emphatic statement, Procreat CEO James Kuder has openly rejected the adoption of generative AI into the popular creative application, expressing his disdain for the technology and its impact on artists. Procreat's official stance is clear. It values human creativity over the trajectory of current AI trends, assuring users that their work and activity are not utilized for AI development, a practice other companies have adopted. This anti-AI sentiment is resonating with the art community as companies like Adobe and Canva introduce AI tools that could potentially undermine human creativity and job security. Amidst this landscape, a controversial Apple ad compressing artist tools into an iPad Pro has stoked further concern over technology giants prioritizing profits over respect for creators. The discourse around generative AI has shifted recently as initial enthusiasm dims amid tepid consumer responses and declining Wall Street interest. Procreat's once risky stance on rejecting AI now garners support, as indicated by the positive comments on Kuder's post, suggesting customer loyalty might be fortified by this move. Users have shown their approval, urging Procreat to hold its course and resist the lure of AI, valuing the brand's commitment to supporting traditional creativity.
AI startup Anthropic is facing a lawsuit filed by a group of authors in a San Francisco federal court, alleging large-scale theft for training its chatbot Claude on pirated books. This marks the first legal move from writers against Anthropic, contrasting with a series of lawsuits already targeting OpenAI's ChatGPT. Authors Andrea Bartz, Charles Griever, and Kirk Wallace Johnson are spearheading the litigation, seeking representation for other potentially affected authors. They claim Anthropic exploited pirated material to train Claude, essentially strip mining creative works. In addition to this lawsuit, Anthropic is contesting claims by music publishers that Claude recycles copyrighted lyrics. Tech companies like Anthropic argue that AI training practices fall under fair use, but critics counter that AI learning should mirror lawful human learning methods, which compensate creators. The ongoing legal struggles escalate the broader debate on AI and intellectual property rights, with no immediate comment from Anthropic on the matter. A new study by Karolinska Institutet published in JAMA Network Open introduces OutMed AI, a a machine learning model that predicts autism in children under 2 with nearly 80% accuracy. The model considers 28 parameters, such as age of first smile and eating difficulties, without the need for extensive assessments before 24 months. This tool could be crucial for early diagnosis and provision of optimal support for development in children likely to have autism. Developed using data from the Spark database, the model was validated using an independent dataset and demonstrated strong performance across various metrics. OutMed AI identifies more pronounced symptoms and lower cognitive levels in autistic individuals, which is critical for timely interventions. The research team plans to incorporate genetic information to improve predictions and is working on validating the model in clinical settings. According to Christiana Tamames, the study's last author, while not a replacement for clinical assessment, this tool aims to improve the quality of life for affected individuals and their families.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, and don't forget to follow or subscribe.